Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Sagittarians. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return. Somebody could be dealing with the Leo here. You could be a Leo, okay? It could be a Leo trying to take over somebody's birthday party. I don't know, I'm getting that. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Because we're starting off with 777 first and foremost here. This card says culmination here, okay? People could see you as lucky. You could be feeling lucky here, but, you know, the truth is you're blessed here, okay? I'm here. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Happiness came out as well. The thing is, it's coming out in past energy here. And then we also have loneliness here. So I'm picking up on some interference or disruption to your flow. And this is mainly surrounding love and money is what I'm getting right off the bat. Something started off really good, okay? This could be a relationship. This could be a job here. But with loneliness here, I'm getting the energy where you're feeling isolated or withdrawn here, okay? I'm hearing camaraderie here. You know, this could be like some silent competition, but it's toxic. That's maybe going on within a relationship here or on the job, in your career here, okay? Maybe like, it could be, what can I say? Like the politics, office politics of a job or career that's really draining the passion that you have for what you do. Something like that could be going on. And in terms of a relationship, doesn't have to be intimate relationships. This could be with peers, siblings, you know, family in general, a community here, but loneliness here. You're just not feeling the same way, okay, about a situation, a passion, a project here that, you know, it gave you some sense of fulfillment and joy at some point in time here. And what else came out was defeat and lies. So someone could definitely be feeling defeated here. And with the lies, I'm getting, you know, this is an unnatural interference here or disruption here because of some lies, because of some manipulation, because of some trickery here. I'm seeing temperance at the top of the deck though, okay? So you're remaining balanced here. We also have balance at the bottom. Yeah, I can't make it up. You could be a Sag, could be dealing with one here, okay? I'm also getting Mercury retrograde energy here. Things could have been really up and down, okay? There could have been some confusion here, maybe even projection. But you still remain balanced here. Temperance top of the deck, balance at the bottom of the deck here. So let's get into this energy and see what this is about. Loneliness says depression, work-related challenges, feeling isolated from colleagues, being an outcast at work, financial struggles, debt, bankruptcy, a tight financial situation here, okay? And it doesn't have to be something severe as that, but I'm just getting a very withdrawn energy here, okay? Defeated. You could have even been feeling defeated here. But I feel like somebody here with the lies energy, this has to do with some manipulation. You know, sometimes life has its ups and downs here. But I'm getting an energy where someone manually wanted to orchestrate some downs in your life or a dip here due to lies or just manipulation in general here. Defeat. Frequent arguments, desire to always be right, facing a workplace bully, conflicts over money, feeling taken advantage of financially here. Okay, so again, a lot of you guys, this could be surrounding work here. But see, I feel like this 777 energy is still your energy, is still in your energy here. Okay, like I said, it came out first and foremost, and that says a lot here when we're talking about the like almost like the theme for the collective here. Okay. Okay, so let's see what this interference is about. Lies, defeat, loneliness. Oh, excuse me. So I'm getting something. I heard new kid on the block. This could be you, but I'm also getting someone who is very tricky, very sneaky and conniving that could have came into a situation here, okay? Someone could have lied to another individual here, all right, and got them to work against you or just hold something back from you, because the defeat energy is almost feeling like powerless, like you don't have any control over something here that gave you so much joy, okay, in the past. And again, like I said, it could be something as simple as work, and it's like a lot of red tape. I don't know if you guys have experienced like jobs and positions where it's in your field, you have a passion for it, but when you get the job, it's so much office politics and red tape, and it's like tedious. It kind of zaps your passion for whatever you're doing, okay? So let's see what's going on. Like I said, defeat, loneliness, and lies here, okay? I feel like somebody lied to put you in a situation where you felt defeated here and to isolate you here, okay? Maybe you got into a disagreement with someone here, okay? Let's see. The beautiful people. Y'all still eating leftover Thanksgiving food? Don't lie. Don't lie. So look, I gotta go make me a sandwich today. I had to lay off that shit. That mac and cheese, honey. It was so good, so good. All right, I'm just gonna pull a few of these. See what's the vibe. Like, oh my God. Gluttony. Child, somebody is greedy, honey. Okay, over a victory. So somebody wants it all to themselves here. Okay. So I'm getting competition with that. I'm getting competition with that here. Okay, let's get a few more. Temporary halt here, and that gives me Mercury retrograde energy here. Okay. Perspective, and then Sun card. Okay. So maybe something was happening for you to shift or change your perspective here, or this is what's happening with the Sun energy here, okay? You're getting like a 360, degree view or perspective of a situation here. Something that's happening for you, not to you. I am not pretty. I am not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun here. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. I'm getting energy where there's more than one way to skin a cat. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Maybe this was almost like, because it's like an obstacle course kind of. Maybe your guides or the divine wanted you to figure out another way to go about a situation here, okay? I'm hearing training camp. It's like, because when you're dealing with people in a low vibration here, lies, they're defeated, so they want someone else to feel defeated. And the only way they feel as though they can get a victory is by overshadowing somebody else, taking from someone else, or stealing. Even if you were to take this person out the picture, somebody else is coming in, okay? So maybe it was, a thing where you're learning to overcome this energy here, okay? And this could just be the energy in general here, because I'm also getting confusion, So gluttony, perspective, and sun card. Somebody may have, okay, I'm hearing mother may I, Joe? Somebody may have a different perspective of someone who is greedy, gluttonous here, okay? I'm hearing gluttonous heart, child. Somebody needs to be careful. They might have a heart attack here. I said, look, you might need to make you a smoothie and lay off the Thanksgiving food, child. The Hierophant with the World card. Somebody wants to rule the world here. What they say goes here, okay? They expect everybody to follow suit. Yeah, 5 of Wands energy, child. What is going on? So I'm getting energy here with this gluttonous here. Somebody could be in a Hierophant position. This could be a boss. This could be a leader here. But I'm getting an energy where, what do we see? The Hierophant in the World card. This person is almost as if they, what they say goes, but I've just had it, lost my train of thought. It'll come back to me. Five of Wands energy here. Somebody wants to fight, okay? Somebody wants to cause a ruckus. Somebody wants to cause drama here. I was just hearing sirens in the background here, okay? The Hierophant with the World card. Wanting everyone to follow suit here, okay? This could be something about tradition as well, okay? Because see, when it comes to this Five of Wands energy, lies and defeat, this is how somebody rises to the top, okay? They're a chaos agent, okay? Someone could have a new perspective of, I just saw the Five of Coins, a new perspective of this person here. Their leadership role is what I'm hearing, okay? Yeah, people are arguing. What's going on? Three of Cups with the Five of Wands energy here, okay? This could be amongst friends or colleagues here, okay? Let's see what this argument is about. I feel like somebody's getting caught up with the Sun card. I am not pretty. I am not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun. I don't know if somebody tried to stereotype you here, okay? I'm hearing the sky is the limit here. I feel like someone tried to limit you. This could be a thing. I'm hearing sexism here, okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups with the Five of Wands. People could be fighting here because you're having this wish fulfillment, okay? This is your judgment, though. So this is some competition that's going on in the workplace, is what I'm getting. You could have a leadership role. Some of you guys may have a platform. People are feeling beat up with the Nine of Wands here, the Knight of Coins here. Yeah, something could have backfired and it slowed them down. Your judgment is for you to have wish fulfillment here, okay? Yeah, so what I was getting here with that Hierophant in the World card here, again, I was getting more gluttony here. Everybody listen to me. Everybody follow me. All eyes on me. Maybe that's why I was picking up on Leo energy, but it would be a Leo in a low vibration, okay? Whether it's a sun sign or they just have it in their chart, or that's the energy that they are embodying here, okay? Someone feels like there can only be one, okay? And this could be a masculine to a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, so there are people arguing about some type of success. I'm also getting relief that you're receiving here, okay? Maybe this was them in the past, that they were happy and they felt like with that new kid on the block, you came around and switched the game up here, okay? But see, I'm picking up on a fake, a false leader, a false prophet, and you came through and you're the real thing. Somebody else was feeling defeated. Defeated, and then they started lying here, okay, child? Yeah, someone here, so there's an argument, collective. This is you, okay? The wish fulfillment. This doesn't have to mean you're somewhere popping bottles. It means like, you know, you're getting your just desserts. You're getting what you deserve, the fruits of your labor. Okay, things are going in your favor because you put in the work here, okay? And somebody is fighting behind the scenes here. And there's someone that's a part of this group that does not want to hear the shit. It's like children. They're done, okay? So let's see what this is about. And they could be finding out. Again, I feel like someone has had a new perspective. Let's say it's a group of 5 or whatever. I'm definitely getting at least 3 or more people with the Five of Wands energy here, okay? We saw the Five of Wands and the Three of Cups. Like there's definitely a lot of disharmony that's going on. Disagreements here, okay? Arguments. This could be shouting matches is what I'm hearing. Let's see, okay? Because I feel like one of these people have been enlightened here with the Sun card and the perspective here. And it's like they understand what's going on now and they don't want to hear anything else here, okay? Let's see. Because your judgment is the Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. Like, it's not a fluke. Again, like I said, no, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Somebody wanted to act as if you were lucky. Child. So like I said, you could be the new kid on the block. And there's something about your demeanor with the Temperance energy here. If somebody was lying on you here, maybe somebody said that you were a crash out here, okay? Or you were very domineering or mean. Actions speak louder than words is exactly what I'm hearing with the Temperance energy here, okay? You're dealing with some greedy people because behind Temperance, I have greed. I have gluttony. Someone could have mistaken your Temperance energy for you being a sitting duck, okay? Because you're so cool, calm, and collective, okay? And collected. Also, somebody could be August the 21st. I don't know if that's Leo or Virgo, okay? But I was getting that date. I was also picking up on Aries here, okay? This could be someone who didn't want you to have a new beginning here. What is this? Interesting. So something's being given to you, provided to you, and you can do whatever it is that you want. That's what I'm getting with the Ace of Wands energy here, okay? And for whatever reason, there was some type of commotion that was going on behind the scenes here. I don't know if somebody wanted to control something that you were receiving. This could be your life. This could be your creativity here, okay? Like, to me, from the get-go, it sounds like a failed mission here. But we're going to see 9 of Cups energy here. 2 of Blades with the World card. Maybe somebody didn't want you to expand here, okay? Okay, really? I'm not with that today. Okay, Page of Wands here, okay? The Chariot. It could be a message that's coming towards you here. Someone has had some time to think is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, child, what is going on? 8 of Cups fell to the floor, okay? Going, gone. Somebody is not walking away here. Maybe you're gone. Someone could be trying to chase you down. I'm gonna put it back in the deck because I don't like the way it came out. So Page of Wands, okay? Oh, it's like, okay, I don't know what's going on. Sorry. Someone could have been trying to block a message here, okay? Somebody wanted to knock you out the box is what I'm hearing, okay? Like, I'm going, gone. Like, it's a situation, even a conversation where, you know, somebody could be asking about you and someone is like, oh, they're gone. They're gone. They're not here. They've been gone. It's something like that is going on here, okay? But this person could be coming towards you here. Yeah, when I said someone has had some time to think here, they could have did some research here, some digging. They look closer into a situation. And this person could now be wanting to run to you. Shit. You could be dealing with a Cancer here, okay? This is someone here who's been in isolation for a while, okay? Maybe to gain clarity here. Yeah, I can't make it up with the Hermit, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Blades here, okay? Because these lies, okay? Someone decided to go within here to get some clarity. It's right here. You got the Page of Swords here, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords here. Somebody went from the Page of Swords to the Ace of Swords here, okay? Something wasn't smelling right on the surface, and they decided to, you know, I'm here, follow the White Rabbit here, follow their intuition here. They went into Hermit. That's what I was seeing with the 4 of Swords energy. This could be someone who meditates here. Okay, they could be very conscious or tapped in here. Or, you know, they may not know anything about spiritual practices or beliefs here, but they know when they need some quiet time away from people to figure something out here, okay? I don't know, I'm getting Angela Lansbury. Like, somebody could even be a detective, maybe even a writer, okay? Child, what is going on? Something is, I'm sorry. Like, at first it was over here, then it was, I don't know, somebody was trying to choke somebody out. Like, what's going on? Yeah, the High Priestess energy. This could even be something that you said, okay? So people feel defeated when it comes to you. Like, that's the, I'm hearing true religion. That's the true religion? Damn. I don't know why. That's what I heard. That's the true religion. Okay? It could be something about religion here. Yeah. So something could have been said. And someone went looking deeper, okay? Okay, King of Pentacles here. See, someone is coming towards you here. Ace of Pentacles energy here. Temperance. Okay, Three of Pentacles here. And the King of Blades. Somebody wants to work something out. That's just what I'm getting. And they want to come towards you with the Two of Wands energy here. They want to talk about an Ace of Pentacles here. You could be dealing with the Capricorn here. But see, this could be someone that tried to take off with something here. Okay? Someone wants to have a sit down with you. And I keep getting this. This person could be at a distance here. Okay? They may have to travel to get to you. Or this Three of Pentacles, this is about them wanting to sit down and work something out with you here. This King of Coins could be the higher fit energy that we saw earlier. This could be a father figure here, okay? Or a business owner here, okay? We're going to see what's going on. Heavy Sag energy is here. Somebody wants to speak some truth. They want to be truthful with you here, okay? So, this person is thinking about what to say. But, you know, I feel this energy here with the Knight of Cups because it came out as your judgment here. Someone doesn't really have a choice, okay? Because the judgment is being passed down from the divine, from the heavens here, you know? So, check it out. It resonates here. This could be someone who left you with a heavy load here, okay? This could be someone who you feel as though turned their back on you here, okay? And now they feel like there's a chance with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands here. They feel like there's an open door, okay? An open opportunity here for them to come through and communicate with you here. Ciao. Yes, Sun card. Let's get some more information on what has been exposed here, okay? Somebody was gambling here in the past. See, I'm getting a situation where somebody's back is up against the wall. Yeah, somebody here is under attack. Scrutiny, they got caught doing something. Hangman, Ten of Blades, and the Two of Coins energy here. This person could be juggling mentally, physically, emotionally, maybe even financially here. Maybe they have hit rock bottom here with the Five of Coins here. Now they want to tell you something with the Sun card. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's get some more information, right? Because, you know, it's one thing if somebody wants to tell you something or speak with you, but sometimes I feel like you need to know if it's because this person has no choice. They may try to come towards you as if, you know, they have this guilty conscience and they're just going to do the right thing. They're going to man up. They're going to woman up. And, you know, they want their character or their integrity intact with you. And for somebody, like this person is going broke, okay? I don't know. And again, broke could be mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually here. Somebody could have worked together with somebody else in court. That's another thing. And, yeah, someone has a new perspective, collective. I feel like this whole time, okay, because I feel like this was going on maybe for some years for someone here, and you remain balanced. Because I had the balance at the bottom of the deck, Temperance at the top of the energy, something about through and through. Regardless and despite of certain circumstances that you were in and conditions here. I'm hearing you weathered the storm, okay? Somebody could have worked with a Sagittarius here, all right? First aid kit, urgency, foresight, protect, Be equipped for sudden needs with ahead of time planning here, shit. Okay, balloon. So you have decoration, surprise, event here. A shining facade often conceals a fragile core. Be wary of temptations that seem to Perfect here. So somebody wants to put on a mask here. Perhaps they already have this mask on. They've had this mask on with you for quite some time here. But there's a sense of urgency that's going on here, okay? You're not going to see it on this person's face, though, okay? This person needs help. Somebody needs to repair something quickly here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah. With that ahead of time planning, it's given for someone like soften the blow, okay? Again, there's something that they can't stop that's about to happen, okay? And because of that, now they want to sit down and talk with you or speak with you or something like that, child. Could be dealing with the air sign masculine or earth sign masculine, child. These could be a few men that was working together. Fireplace, renewal, insight, and warmth. To embrace a new start, let old doubts rest in the quiet glow here, okay? So collective, something about a renewal, that can't be stopped. It's your insight. It's your insight here, okay? So it's like you already know what someone was trying to hold back from you or lie about here, okay? And again, with that Queen of Blades that we saw and the High Priestess energy here, someone else has had like a moment of enlightenment here with this perspective about someone's greed, okay? About someone's greed, okay? So this is not just you. This is somebody else that's like, oh, I see what's going on here. That's what I'm getting, okay? Child, there's a lot going on. A lot going on, collective. Somebody lied, child. Lies in the relationship. What does that say? Oh, potential, okay? Potential affair, feelings of suspicion, gossip and sabotage at work, jealousy among colleagues, shady business deals, fraud, theft, or scams here. Somebody's getting exposed, child, and they want to run and tell you, but they've already been exposed. You already know it, and it was like two parts to a situation. Okay. It was two parts to a situation here. You knowing, and then someone else who maybe had some pull, responsibility, or power, okay, to, what can I say, to mold or direct a certain circumstance in a special way here, okay? It was just about you and somebody else knowing as well, okay? Child, breaking free and clean slate here. There's something here where somebody really wanted to argue you down about you having a new beginning here, okay? And when we're talking about the Ace of Wands, like I said in a previous post, new beginnings come from the divine here, okay? So this could be something like fiat on a surface level. This could be financial wealth here, that they were just, honey, willing to fight you to the death. And for somebody here, that could actually happen. Like somebody could have caused, they definitely caused some bad blood here, but they could have literally made themselves sick. Okay, when it comes to maybe jealousy and hate and just their, I'm hearing unrighteous and unholy manipulation with these lies here. Okay, I can't make it up. We have family feud and clean slate. It was a whole damn family, honey, that was willing to fight somebody to the death for a new beginning here. Okay, a new beginning because of their greed. Child. So now with the family feud, I'm definitely picking up on the father figure here, okay? For some of you guys, like something could have already went to court and somebody lied. Wedding day, for some of you guys, this could be a wife, a husband, ex-wife, ex-husband here, okay? Somebody, for some of you guys, someone didn't want you to have a wedding day, okay? Yeah, excuse me, confirmation, child. Going broke. Didn't I say somebody's going broke, okay? They've been broke spiritually because whenever you have to go to hell and back to take from someone here, to block them here, you're already spiritually broke. You're confirming to the universe here that you're not worthy of having your own, okay? So you essentially, you just go downhill from there, okay? People don't get that though. Yeah, going broke, good karma. I'm telling you, they're out. They don't have any good karma. They They wanted, I'm also getting they wanted you with good karma to go broke. Okay? That's what they wanted. Child. So there's a sense of urgency here, okay? And people are finding out how greedy this person or these people are, okay? That's what the lies was about here, okay? This is what the isolation was about here, okay? Fantasy world, child. Fantasy world and going broke here. Curated image here, okay? Somebody could have said your lifestyle was fake here, okay, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting with going broke in fantasy, where like your head was in the clouds. Yeah. Somebody could have said that you were going to go broke. Shit like that. Maybe because of a troubled past. Somebody could have been a fighter here, okay? Or this is someone you had a lot of fights with. Shit. See the way that stuff dropped out here? Child. Somebody could be pregnant. Envy. Somebody's envious. A third wheel. 9 of Cups. Envious here, okay? Some of you guys, someone is envious that you're pregnant, you're having a baby here, okay? I'm feeling that energy heavy. Be mindful, protect yourself here because somebody is envious. This could be a family member, this could be a sibling. I'm heavy on the sibling here, okay? And with that, getting pregnant, giving birth, this could be a new business, a new ideal here, okay? It fell right on the 9 of Cups collective. Envy vibes, okay? Child, third wheel. A side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot, but this story already has a leading duo. And that's what I said from the get-go here. Okay, there was some type of unnatural interruption, okay, interference in your life, in your flow, surrounding love and money because of somebody's envy, okay, and greed. Scam alert in the reverse here. Somebody could have even said, they said that you were scamming. That somebody was saying anything they could. They were definitely trying to push a narrative here like you weren't real. Your lifestyle wasn't real, you know. Whatever you say, whatever you preach. We've been getting this energy where somebody was really trying to make it as if, you know, you talk the talk, but you don't walk the walk, okay? This was their claim to fame. Okay, that's why they're going broke. Fake profile. Child, what is going on? This could be simply somebody watching you here from behind a fake profile here, okay? But I'm also getting, because it fell on the first aid kit. This is about someone trying to piece something together. You have the scam alert in the reverse and dirty laundry here, okay? So someone here could be trying to cover something up here. It's not just a filter, it's a full-on facade. The person being presented doesn't match the reality behind the scene. That's exactly what they were saying. But this is them, okay? This is them. Because it fell on first aid kit. Somebody is running around, okay, trying to cover their own ass and put their life together. Yeah. Scam alert in the reverse, though. And that's why they're envious here. Because they know that you're the real deal, okay? What you see is what you get when it comes to you. What people see is what they get. And it's crazy when I pick up on this energy because I'm not getting the energy where you guys are going around trying to appear as perfect, or I'm just not getting that. But there's some people who feel as though there's a need for you to prove themselves. There's a need for you to prove yourself to them. Okay, but the thing is, the truth in the matter is they see you as perfect and they're envious about it, okay? And nobody's perfect, but it's their own insecurities, okay? Because I'm not getting a haughty energy where you're like, oh, I'm this and I'm that, or, you know, oh, I do this and I don't do that. Like, I'm not getting that. Somebody just hates because you're real. You're not perfect, you're real, okay? And you don't give a damn what somebody thinks. Somebody is envious of because you're authentic. Nobody can be you better than you. This is what this person or these people haven't learned. Child, dirty laundry. Somebody could have been trying to air out somebody's dirty laundry from behind a fake profile here, okay? Scam alert in the reverse. I feel like that backfired. Now their dirty laundry is getting aired out here, okay? Someone could be finding out who's behind a fake profile. And it landed on this King of Blades. You know, in this depiction here, they're in court. Like I've been saying for a previous reading, somebody could have took some fake shit to court, okay? And I feel like it could be a whole family that went along with something here. Oh, something else that landed on the court card. Gold digger. I'm telling you, somebody was projecting. Unsent text. Yeah, this is the energy here. Like I've been talking about. Someone here has a whole dialogue, okay, texting on a chat app or something like that, of you and them going back and forth, but you never talk with this person. It's not you. Fake profile. Here, somebody faked something. Somebody catfished something. A gold digger, okay? I thought they were so smart, okay? You couldn't tell this person shit. This could be somebody. This could be your ex or an ex's person here, okay? Your ex could have got with a gold digger here. They felt like that was their big break. Unsent text. Somebody took some physical evidence here to court. And even if it wasn't in an actual courtroom here, they could have submitted it somewhere. They showed it to someone here, okay? And it was taken, the way it was taken or received was, it was factual or proof here, okay? I'm hearing factual evidence here about a dialogue here. Again, going back and forth, you and them communicating. This could have been via email, via text message here. This wasn't you. Fake ass profile here. Okay. So, you know, somebody set up a whole profile with your name, your face, your image here, and your likeness here. And then someone else or them, they put together this dialogue here via social media app, you know, however. And they felt like this was law, first aid kit. Now somebody's running around trying to clean up their act here, but they can't, okay? Because with the King of Blades, the unsent text, and the fake profile, somebody's ass needs to go to jail. I don't know why they're coming towards you, okay? I'm also getting good news is coming towards you, though, okay? Like, how can we help you? You know, I've been picking up on that for a while. Like, I've been picking up on that for a while. So perspective. Who has the new perspective? Let's see. Okay, before we get out of here. Who has the new perspective? Somebody's finding out somebody is greedy as hell. They're a liar and they're envious here. This could be an entire family. Take it out of resonance, y'all. Okay? Somebody shows somebody some fake proof or evidence here. Somebody could have gotten hurt or something happened at a party here. Okay? This could have been over the Thanksgiving holiday or... I've been picking up on a heart attack, child. Who got a new perspective here, okay? Ooh, child. Somebody was doing work on this King of Coins energy, Queen of Swords here, okay? Ooh, shit. Excuse me. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So who is this? Somebody's doing work on this person. This King of Coins, like I said, this could be a father figure. Child, who's doing work on this person? Could be a Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Damn. Somebody did a lot of work attacking somebody's crown chakra here. Maybe to block their logic, their common sense, but definitely their intuition here. Okay, so somebody here was under some type, I'm hearing psychosis, damn. They were under like a spell, an illusion here. Something could have broke. And now they're having a new perspective. So this could be a King of Coins here that was involved in some type of treachery is what I'm hearing. Okay. Something broke off of their crown here, off of their third eye. And now they have a new perspective here. Queen of Swords, because I'm saying, so it's something about communication broke a spell. Okay. I want to say smell. Shit. That's what I'm getting. Or if this wasn't like abracadabra, hocus pocus here, this was some heavy manipulation to change how this person was seeing you or a situation entirely here. It could be a King of Cups that's going to jail, okay? Child. Yeah, King of Pentacles energy with the Justice card, yeah. So now this person has achieved some type of balance, honey. The King of Coins again. A spell broke off of this person here. They have a new perspective here, okay? Maybe about how a court situation went. So this could be this person, maybe they're not involved in this here, but their intuition was blocked, okay? Their crown was blocked here, okay? This could be the person that wants to have a sit-down talk with you here about a legal situation is what I'm getting, okay? Damn. Child. What is going on? Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody's in their thoughts, y'all. They're in their thoughts. Yeah. Somebody's not saying anything here, okay? They're not saying anything. Maybe you don't want to talk to this person. You don't F with this person here, okay? Interesting. Or you don't want to accept their apology here. Yeah, you can feel like this person is a liar and a snake. They snaked you. Maybe they did snake you. Okay. I'm getting two scenarios. This King of Coins, they didn't have a hand in this treachery, this deceit, this lies, manipulation here. But it was up to them to make the right call or take action here, and they didn't because of a blockage or a lot of illusions or projections. And then for some of you guys, this is like a father figure or a leader or someone who was involved in some type of manipulation here, and you're not accepting their apology here. You see this person as a liar and a snake, and you already left them out in the cold, okay? They're at a crossroad and you left them there, all right? Yeah, hey man, they're stopped. They're stopped. This person can't come into you. Okay, it's like that card that I made. I forgive you, but you can't come back this way. Irrational. Okay, that's the thing. You know, people are under judgment when they put other people under spells. You know, when they really attack somebody's crown chakra, they're under judgment for that. But the judgment still falls on the person that goes along with the bullshit, even though they're under a spell here. Because why? Logic and common sense still needs to be applied. That's what like moral instinct and character is all about here, okay? Somebody could come tell you this, blah, 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 put you under a spell, but you still have to have enough morality to know not to betray somebody who hasn't done anything to you here, okay? So it's like this person is still under judgment here. Spirit doesn't give a F. They're stuck. Hangman energy here, okay? You're not accepting an apology from them. It's like, yeah, the High Priestess energy, child. Yeah, you knew somebody was using a fake profile, unsent text here. Child, somebody faked a whole conversation, okay, with you. From a fake profile, somebody faked an entire conversation here, okay? And you don't care that this person was manipulated or lied to because they should have known better. It's like when a third party, you know, does a love spell on your man, okay? And she gets him, she takes him. And, you know, you'll have some females, it's like, oh, the only reason you got my man is because of love spell. In order for that love spell here to hit, this person had to have a wandering eye, flirtatious, like there had to be an opening here. If this person was sticking to their morals or to their vows, that shit would have never went on, okay? That's why they say, you know, stand for something or fall for anything here, okay? Yeah, High Priestess energy here. Somebody found out the truth. So it's effed up because this person is having a new perspective, but they still can't come towards you, honey, okay? Like, you know, yeah, Knight of Swords energy. Something is changing swiftly and quickly here. There was some foul play with this Six of Pentacles energy here, okay? It could have been something here about a home or a foundation here. There is a betrayal surrounding a transaction here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah. They played somebody for a fool. Somebody could even pay somebody to lie, or all somebody was focused on was the money receiving, okay? So, you know, the judgment still falls on them. When people, you know, take the bait, it still falls on them. And, you know, some people, they don't know anything about spell work, okay? How people can really block, you know, your intuition, your lack, your common sense. But still, when it comes down to certain things, especially when you're talking about family and people close to you, you have to know better, okay? These are people here who, you know, maybe they already had some type of disdain for you here. So they failed. They played somebody for a fool, okay? A King of Wands is significant here. I'm picking up on a Sagittarius, though. They played this person for a fool. They saw them for a fool. Before somebody, you know, comes to you and tells you a lie, they already consider you to be a fool. This person is stuck with the Hangman energy here. Let's close it out, okay? Shall? Sometimes people want to blame it on a spell. It's like, yeah, but you should have knew not to betray your mother. You should have knew not to betray your daughter, your son. Like, yeah, child. Y'all, some of y'all done been with somebody for 10, 20 years, okay? A Jezebel have one night with them, and child, this person becomes your worst enemy. And they want to run back. I was under a spell. She did this to me. It's like, you let them in. Just like that one part in Sinners here, okay? You have to let the devil in some way, somehow, okay? They can't do anything. When you have your guard up, honey, okay? And, you know, you've already made a decision with yourself that you're not going to fold here. You're not going to get caught up. Then you can't be swayed. But somebody already had a door open. And also, somebody wanted that money. Let's be real. They acted quickly with the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here. Somebody acted quickly here. They didn't think twice to betray somebody or go along with the lie. Two of Pentacles energy here, okay? Somebody's trying to weigh out their options here. The pros and the cons. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Yeah, somebody didn't do. They should have did. Now they're in the Two of Pentacles. They should have been in the Two of Pentacles before that. Okay. What's the pros and the cons of this next check, child? They did a number on this person though. They did. Yeah, somebody trying to numb themselves, honey. Okay. They trying to numb themselves. Yeah, sudden wealth. Okay, about betraying somebody for money. Oath. Yep. Oath. Some of you guys, it could be an ex-husband or ex-wife, that broken oath here for sudden wealth. That's the facts. Point blank, period. Okay? All that other stuff in between, you know, that's cute, that's fine. But the thing is, somebody betrayed you for money. Okay? They sold you out. Yep, they got distracted here. Secret weapon. But see, that was the secret weapon of the enemy. Okay? And the secret weapon gives, someone was being plotted on beforehand, okay, which I saw in the cards anyway, distraction. They knew somebody would be distracted. Let's say this is an ex-husband or ex-wife. They knew this person had a wandering eye, okay? They knew this person could easily get distracted here, you know? Excuse me. Oops. Okay. Walls closing in. Did I say somebody's ass needs to go to jail? Child. Ultimatum. Escape in the reverse. Child, I know that's right. It landed on the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles already gave this energy here. Somebody is trying to make a decision here. This could be about a plea deal because they cannot escape something. Okay? Somebody is guilty. As sin, as charged here. Ultimatum. And it's like, what you want to do? because this karmic debt has to be paid with the walls closing in. For some of you guys, someone is physically going to jail. Okay. Ciao. And it's in front of reaching out first here. It's too late to reach out to you. How we started off in the beginning. Somebody wants to reach out and clear the air. Yeah. It's because your back is up against the wall. You're in the hot seat. As a matter of fact, it's boiling. Ciao. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.